When I first arrived in Florence, Italy, I was surrounded by hundreds of Americans crowded in the study abroad office. The other students were in packs, already close friends from their home universities. I stood on the side, and as if I didn't already feel alone, I realized that I was one of only 3 students in a homestay. As the other Americans were organized into groups and taken to their student apartments in the city center, I began to regret my decision to live with an Italian family. Would the experience be worth it if I would always feel this alone? When it was finally my turn to be shuttled through chilly Florence, I saw just how far my homestay was from downtown. It was inevitable that my Italian experience would be far from the vicinity of the Duomo and the other students. During my first weeks, I had to shop in the suburbs markets, drink cappuccino in tiny cafes rather than American bars, and explore the gelateria that the locals recommended rather than the ones tourists swarmed. But I began to realize that living far from the center allowed me to break away from the typicality of the pizza and pasta culture my fellow students craved. Since I did not have the comfort of having English speakers close to my Italian home, breaking away was crucial. My Italian was far from perfect, but my host mother encouraged my immersion, and we spent hours conversing and thumbing through the dictionary at our nightly traditional dinners. Unlike the other students in my program, my true test was not my Italian final exam, but instead took place the night before I left Florence. I went with my roommate to one final aperitivo, where we were meeting other students who only spoke Italian. But I no longer felt flustered and flushed to carry on a conversation. Instead, I was confident, and the other Italians were even impressed by my speaking skills. I was no longer alone like I had been in the beginning. As I walked home one last time, I was grateful for the distance, because it allowed me to live like a Florentine rather than like an American.